Hello, greetings and salutations. Welcome everybody, and stay tuned while I do an unboxing and intro to this tank right here. You've never seen it before, so want to see the first fish go into this tank? Stay tuned. Alright guys, as you can see, here's the package. Never done an unboxing video, so you guys are going to have to bear with me. This is from a company called Live Fish Direct. They specialize in African cichlids. So you guys are going on a trip with me, because this is the first time that I've ever owned and kept African cichlids. I am a regular follower or subscriber to Hat Nation, so I want to send a special shout out to those guys for motivating me to get these fish, especially IFG on his regular postings. I've been following along, and now my first African cichlids. Now, Live Fish Direct. First thing you notice, everything is well packaged. The guys are kind of tight down in there, but everything is well packaged. No heat pack. We don't need it. It's been fairly warm. All right, got guy number one. Gonna take everything out, make sure that everybody's alive and well. Guy number two. These are all male peacock cichlids. Doing a 75-gallon all male peacock cichlid tank. None of these guys are colored up. Everybody seems to be semi-active though. As active as you can be in such a little bag. You notice the water is a shade of blue. Assuming they put anti-fungal and anti-parasite meds in there, which in my opinion is pretty good, especially considering this guy's kind of large. He's a little bit bigger than the other guys. Alright, so I only ordered 5 because I've never ordered from these guys before, but so far so good. Live Fish Direct, so far definitely recommend their products, because they took time to actually seal and package these guys up properly. Now, drop these guys in the water and let them temp acclimate, and yeah, see you guys in a minute. Alright, got these guys floating, doing a temp acclimation. Let these guys get used to the temperature of the water. Do this for anywhere from 15 to 30 minutes or so, depending on the conditions of your fish when you receive them, how far they had to travel, the weather outside. All of these things can affect the temperature of the water inside the bag. There have been times when I had fish that got lost in shipping, and it came back and the water was ice cold. So I temp acclimate for about 30 to 45 minutes in that particular situation. But anyway, I digress. I'm going to give you a brief overview of the tank. What you have here is a standard 75-gallon tank with a sand substrate and rocks, because these guys come from Lake Malawi, and there's not a lot of vegetation. They do have some vegetation, but it's mostly rocky areas within the lake. Never been there, but of all the pictures, I didn't see a lot of vegetation. Okay, so lighting, just a clip-on LED from a company by the name of Beamswork. Um, got a eShops overflow because I love having sump filtration. Keeps all the equipment and stuff out of the tank, so you don't see all the cords and stuff. You know what I mean? It's 2 lights. These lights are actually for saltwater tanks, but I had them on hand. They were cheap, so you know I can get everything accomplished that I needed to get accomplished. Anyway, underneath you will see just a makeshift sump that I threw together. It's kind of messy under here. It's got a lot of biological media, filter pads, and a return pump. There was 2 return pumps, but I found that the overflow was under strength for the 2 returns. I thought I, calculated it okay, but apparently I did not. But I'm gonna pause the video right here and come back in a little bit when I release these guys into the tank. Alright guys, I've temp acclimated. Now I'm going to do a slight drip acclimation. This is more of a fast drip. It's more so for familiarity than it is for parameters. If I'm not mistaken, I live in Virginia, so Virginia's water quality is somewhere around 7.4 to 7.6, slightly alkaline, which would be perfect for these guys. So let me start the suction and get these guys going on the drip. Like I said, kind of a fast drip. I have a small bucket. And yeah, gonna get that going. So once this drip is done, I'm going to then release the fish. So stay tuned and I'll be back in a second for that. Alright, now that these guys have had the drip, it's about 5 to 10 minutes. Now it's time to catch and release, if you will. One thing before I do that, something I just wanted to add. Drip acclimation is also a good way for people that don't routinely do maintenance to get a good water change in there. Now, this is not really a lot, and plus this is the first fish that have ever been in this system. But yeah, if you're a person that really loves to buy fish, but you don't really do maintenance, this is a good way to get your maintenance out of the way. Anyway, without further ado, here we go. Take the net. It's a black bucket. The fish aren't very bright. Well, there's one. It's kind of bright. Hey, I got a 2-for-1 special. Alright, see? 2 guys. 2 male peacock cichlids. They went straight to the bottom. We'll observe to see if they improve condition any. Not really improve condition, but get more active. Sometimes the fish go into shock and they go straight to the bottom. There's number 2, the Apache male peacock, I believe. It's a sunburst male. know there's a fifth fish in here. Oh, there we go. Number 5. As you can see, none of these guys have any signs of ick. Full body, healthy. They're laying at the bottom, which can be typical. You know, they're new. They've never been in this tank before. Not used to the surroundings. I don't even know how the guys have their tank set up at their establishment. So, yeah, anyway, there'll probably be weekly updates on these guys, and there'll be more fish coming soon. But till next time, guys, I'm out.